Would never get booked on URL. Little nigga rebuttal that. I will rebuttal
What up, though, lad? Chill with me. Wake y'all asses up. Good morning, Battle Rap. Good morning, Battle Rap world. Breakfast. Y'all know how I usually open up the show, to wake y'all up for this Monday morning with Breakfast of Champions special, something that I'm into. Well, I was on the road, obviously, that we'll talk about that in a minute. And, I was in Cleveland. I'm not going to lie. My few trips to Cleveland haven't been the best food-wise. Haven't found something that would stick. Something that both me and my wife can enjoy. But won't God do it? Won't God do it? On our way home from what was an interesting trip, to say the least. Needed a bit of a pick-me-up, man. And as we were checking out of our hotel, I was like, man, we could show you some breakfast. She said, yeah, look up some places to go. I'm looking. I'm finding some of the usual suspects. I don't want to say their name and slander their business. But those just aren't it for me. Lo and behold, I say, this place looks interesting. Got like an industrial look to it, rustic style look. It looks kind of cool. It's called Yonder's, Cleveland breakfast spot. The menu looks, different and expansive, not kind of your traditional style. And so, man, I'm just going to show y'all, bro, this might have been the best breakfast I've had. Yonder in Cleveland, Ohio. You guys got one. Yonder Brunch and Vibes, bro. Look at it. It's clean. It's quick. The service is there for you. You in line, you wait. They're right there. They say your name. You call up, you get your meal. And it's excellent. It's excellent. I'm a French toast guy. So the variety of French toast that they hit me with was extravagant. The type of juice, the beverages, extravagant. And just, man, the quality, the high-end quality was good. And here's the kicker to all of this. As you see these lovely meals cooked to perfection, and oh yeah. I know y'all looking at that. I know y'all looking at that slow-mo. Yeah, the slow-mo. But listen, man, the best thing about that is that it's black owned. It's black owned, man. I was talking to one of the guys who worked there. He was out and about, just making sure everything was right. He's like, man, it's black owned. We've been out. We here. We appreciate your business. I said, no, brother, I appreciate y'all. Yonder, Brunch and Vibes, Cleveland. I don't know if y'all know how good this place is, but y'all need to pull up like every day. Like, no kidding. Look at this. It's clean as can be. The service is good. The food is really, really cooked to perfection. They don't play no games, man. And I'm a fan, man. Anytime I'm in Cleveland, I'm going there. You can believe that. Salute to Yonder, Brunch and Vibes. Pull up. So that's what I had. So I know y'all ain't going to have that. Y'all ain't had that right now. Y'all probably have some cereal. I don't mean to be elitist right now, but that's what type of time I was on. Now, let's get to it. I do want to talk about Validation 2 that happened via the rap committee, and it was in Cleveland. Obviously, I was there, and I did my best to try to get as many interviews as I can for the people, to kind of make sure, you guys are hearing what's going on, try to make you guys feel a part of it, even if you weren't there in attendance. So we'll see. Hopefully I did enough for you guys to be okay with it. I just want to talk about the battles in particular. Charlie Clips and A Ward, which if you're seeing this, it has already dropped. So, go check it out. One rounder. Every battle I want to say, except for Sharon and Impose, was a one rounder. A couple of cancellations, but that's expected. It's not tolerated or appreciated, but it's expected. It's just how the nature of the business works, right? And Charlie Clips versus A Ward is out. I thought A Ward showed a couple of levels, and I feel like he just took it a little more serious than Charlie. Like, I don't know if Clips thought this was like some type of charity battle or some, like, not saying he was just all the way playing around, but I just felt like Ward had a little bit more to say than him with a little more vigor, if you will. Like, it was a little more gunning for the throne type of shit. And no, man, he's a professional in every sense of the word. So I thought that battle was good. No real like big take. It's hard to have like a big take in the one rounder because like I'm a judge. I'm a 3-round guy. It's like a war of nutrition. It's like a war of attrition. You want to see who lasts in the third round, who got the upper hand by then. But it was a good battle. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do big numbers because they both had some lines in there. I interviewed A Ward. We both knew that whoever won the coin toss and went second had the advantage. A Ward won the coin toss and was able to come out the gate with a couple of rebuttals that kind of set the building on fire. I don't know how it might play on camera. To me, it still hit. And, that was really much the end of that one. Fonz and Ill Will happened as well. And, man, I love being in the building when you hearing guys who rap with, like, that real pain in their voice. It's just that projection, the vocal projection that's you can hear it all the way in the back, and if it lands, you see the people who's in the back who were just kind of chilling, being too cool for school, started like, yo, what is going on, and just move to the front. That's kind of what happened when you hear Ill Will go first, and Ill Will just got a commanding presence, man. I thought he was dope. I just thought Fonz was he just had too many bombs. He's one of the premier punchers in the game today. No, nothing more, nothing less. He can write, really good setups to get to his punch. So that makes his punch, hit even more. Does it help that he was in Cleveland? Absolutely. But I don't think that should take away from how he was rocking. A lot of ill flips, will flips, and just, kill. Like, he was, kill flips. He was just doing all type of shit, man. Fonz is in a good groove going into this real gauntlet that he got. He got Tink on, I want to say, Traffic coming up. And then that's this weekend. And then, the following weekend, he has Real Name Brandon on the Riot. And we all know Real Name Brandon on the Riot is a tough out. You know what I'm saying? Real Name anywhere is a tough out, but especially on the Riot, So we're going to see what that does. Impose and Sharon, like I said, that was the only 3-round battle. Sharon just showed, like, Sharon just Sharon, man. Like, he showed why he is who he is. Very professional, very just consistent. He's not landing a shot every time. Like, we're not about to sit here and act like everything he landed was a bomb, but the ones he landed made the difference. Impose was good. I think maybe taking that was the S1 battle versus City. Maybe if he doesn't take that, I think he's a little even more prepped because he had some dope shit, particularly in his, I want to say his second. I like Impose's second. I just think, it might have took away because he was kind of stumbling, like a little forgetful, and doubling. Like, he just wasn't all the way clean, but it happens sometimes, man. It happens when you're dealing with somebody like Sharon. The margin for error is small, all right? And Sharon just don't be playing. A couple of more battles. B Magic and Cool G was actually might have been one of my favorite one-rounders to be out of the whole card. No lie. No gas, no brakes. Magic was like vintage Magic at times, like some of the one-rounders and one-liners in the punching I thought was really good. He had some like it. He got that unintentionally funny, but the line is funny. Like, he's not saying it in a silly way. It just sounds silly when you hear it. So he had a couple of those, but he had some fire, like hard gangster ass punches too. And then Coogee was just relentless from the word go. You can tell when Coogee gets inspired to go against some of these punch niggas because he wants to like be on that list one day of like the best punchers that you just don't forget. Like, yeah, man, back in the day, Coogee was punching. You know what I'm saying? He want that. He don't want you to forget that. So he definitely leveled up. It's probably one of his better showings that I've seen in a minute. Not to say he's been bad, but he Coogee raised it up a level, man. Raised it up a level. But Fonz though, man, and I gotta go back to Fonz. Like, Fonz is on his way. He on his way. I gotta see him and Nitty. I gotta see him and Nitty in chess next year. Y'all hear me? I need to see Fonz and Nitty. I need to see Fonz in chess next year. Because Fonz is out here looking like he's trying to get the best puncher currently award right now. He's trying to get the best current puncher award right now. He is tearing cats like whole armor apart, like just destroying it and kicking it, throwing it. You know, I heard Mac call him out now, talking about, yo, I want that smoke with. Shit, it's different, man. It's different type of energy. So yeah, so that happened. What else happened? Real Deal and Panorama. Real Deal, I don't know if Panorama said something to you in like a pre-meeting or something like that, but you was like talking to him as if he was gunning for your title. I don't know if he used to be a Pennsylvania native and y'all just got old, you know what I'm saying, some old animosity that I didn't know about, I was aware of, but you was talking to him like you was like, was this the fourth battle with Chilla? Like, is that what we doing? Didn't know he was doing that. Real Deal, but all right, you got it, player. You got it. Real Deal, man, the certified legend, top 3 angler, top 5 angler of all time, wherever you want to put him. Still the champ, just consistent. And y'all don't understand the respect I have for these like vets and established high caliber guys really battling someone that's like on a smaller circuit on the come up, but giving them catered material for them, not just coming up here with general bars and things, like really breaking down the opponent that they was, paid to go against. I think just respect there. As for Panorama, I love to see people take advantage of these opportunities. So many times these guys be in awe of who they go against. Panorama was not in awe. He was like, that was a fire round. Here's what I got. And he came out with a rebuttal that was ill. I think he hit him with 2. I can't remember. I think he hit him with 2. But, he was in his bag too. I do think he tailed off towards the end. I will say that, trying to like go in a more talk to you, build up to get to this greater point type of thing, where he like in his talking to you, it wasn't a lot of punching going on. It was just like a conversation to get to a greater point at the end. But he kind of lost the crowd by the end. But I would say that was a little further towards the end of his round. Good shit, though. I want to see him again against a top-level opponent, you know what I'm saying? If it's not like a real deal, like a legend, just somebody that we know, I want to see him get some looks. Like, he impressed me enough to say he should get another look at someone, man. Somebody of quality to help him raise his stock and portfolio up in his battle rap shit, man. So, salute to Panorama, man. You did your thing. Ty-Law, Sneezy Bo, Storm Run battle. Not even going to try to, yeah. All right. Now, Anubis and Sneezy Bo, because Sneezy Bo did battle twice. You're not seeing the typo. He did battle twice. Both were 1-rounders. But him and Anubis was actually first. Anubis is really, really good, man. Really good. He's almost getting better with time. I feel like Anubis is getting better with time. I think lyrically his pen is really dangerous. It's really dangerous. So shout out to the noob. I think, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to I guess it's hard for me to really put, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's hard for me to grade him properly Like being that I don't get a lot of the anime references, and he used a lot of them in his content. You know what I'm saying? In a one rounder too. So I could unfairly score him a little bit lower than someone who got all of those references, respectfully. You know what I mean? So it's really incomplete for me. I don't even want to grade him because it's not fair to him that I'm not well versed in anime. You know what I mean? So, but the stuff that wasn't anime material, just real like lyrical shit that anybody who's got an ear can put together, you like, oh, that was fire. He got that. But yeah, when he got into that bag, I was sneezy, bro. His pacing can be deemed boring to people. I find it unique and I like it, especially when he like double uses a word. Like he like says one word, with double word. He'll say a word and then say it again for a whole different meaning. But he's like, I don't know, he's doing it at such a like slow pace. It just comes across really well when he's on. Sometimes that slow pace, he just is trying to figure things out, it seems like. But in this battle, in this one, the one against Anubis, I feel like he was at that pace for a reason. So you can really hear the difference in someone who's rapping really well, using some good punches and wordplay, as opposed to someone who really is like his own like person. You know what I mean? Like it's like nobody sounds like me, and this is why. So I like that battle. It was a nice little contrast. Profilini and Cash Money, yo. Shout out to Profilini coming on the road game and giving out quality work. Not gonna lie, I like some of his material. I just think it was all packed into like the middle. I thought his beginning was a little I thought the ending towards the end was a little but that middle section, he was cooking. He had like a window. He was cooking. The problem was Cash Money is really, really good. Like he's really good. He got the best. He probably Fonz, Ill Will, all of them. Cash Money got the best vocal projection. His shit. He got the best voice that was in the building. Cause I swear it was. Shout out to the building Captivate. If you ever in the city, Cleveland downtown, go to Captivate. Man, that bar is set up really nice. But there's like a back area, and they get really chatty back there. They don't give a fuck what's going on with the battles, which was a problem from time to time. Shout out to the Rosés for holding it down. Team Rosé Productions. Cash Money didn't give a fuck. He started barking, started talking shit, and everybody shut the fuck up. It was just that simple. Soon as Cash Money started rapping, everybody stopped doing what they was doing. That's real command of a stage, bro. Real command. And I was impressed, man. I was impressed. I thought he had one of the better. Again, these are all one rounders aside for one battle, so it's like kind of hard to decipher who had the standout performance. But Cash Money was up there. Cash Money was up there. And then you had LOS and J Mun. I think that's going viral for the wrong reasons. Homeboy did come out and apologize. LOS came out and apologized for like not being a professional and coming to the battle a little tipsy to the point where he almost fell off stage. He kept rapping when people was calling time and all that. So we just squared that one away. J Mun, I thought he had some moments. I think he was penalized for the length of the round of it being a one rounder. Sometimes less is more. You don't have to rap to a point just to say you rapping. I feel like everything he needed to say to LOS, he kind of got out early, and it was pretty good. And then towards the end, it just dragged. It just dragged. But I think they both got a lot of improvement to do. LOS is dope though. He been won the battle, but professionalism, people. I feel like I talk about it so much that people just don't care about it. So we gotta show that. And last but definitely not least, Prophecy versus Ghost. Ghost versus Prophecy actually kicked off the event, and I thought they kicked it off in a really good way. Man, you talking about two brothers from Ohio holding it down, man. holding it down. And the Ghost, I see why he's getting the looks he's getting. I see why he's on Crucible. Like, he could really talk to you in a different way. Prophecy, I feel like he's getting better. He's coming into his own. It's really tough to call. I think if you were a neutral, it's totally preference based. I would say maybe Ghost had bigger bombs. I might say from beginning to end, I might have liked Prophecy stuff just as much. Yeah, they pen is used for different reasons, so that one can go either way. Not really calling that one. All in all, man, it was a solid event, man. Some things, was out of my control, but I did the best I could as far as getting some of the word out, getting some of the sights and sounds out, if you will. And again, shout out to the amazing Rosés, man. Family ran business, a husband and wife here in the state of Michigan. Like, got clips and able to drop in less than 24 hours, like less than 16 hours, I think, and didn't sacrifice a bit of quality. They're amazing. They're amazing. If you're not booking them, you better be booking someone of that caliber, because if I see a stream and it's not to that level, I think you played yourself. You played yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's family. They already know it's love, man. And, yeah. That's really it, and I will let you guys look at some of the interviews I cut, as well as like a couple of clips here and there behind the scenes. So enjoy. What up, though? Ledge here, Chill With Me, Top Tier Podcast, Cleveland. We here with the savior, the guy who holds this city down, to hold the state down. Validation 2, we here with Fonz after a real impressive showing at the crib against a legend in Ill Will. How you feel, man? I see a lot of people in here saying they felt like you kind of got that clear. Do you feel like that? You feel like it's
Yeah, I do, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel good because battling it was like my favorite nigga for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tall. You know what I'm saying? So this battle right here meant something to me. I mean, it's hard to prepare for him. You know what I mean? You don't know what to expect with him, man.
Yeah. Now, in the one-round battle, man, how do you gauge how much you want to write and how much you want to just cut off?
No, I cut it. Mm-hmm. I cut it. I was like, man, they going crazy. I'm gonna cut it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah,
how many more? You had like?
I ain't had that much more. I probably had about another minute.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was all heat truth.
Yeah.
It's going in the trash because it was off of Will though.
Oh, it was catered?
It was some little Midwest shit too though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So yeah, that's crazy. So now, like, this is like, I guess, phase 1 of this gauntlet you got, bro. You on track. Phase 2.
Lewis first.
Lewis first. You got Will. You on Traffic, right? That's Tink. And then you on the Riot. Real name Brandon, man. Are you done, like, writing for these people? Or are you, like, what you...
I can't answer that question.
Like, after this, are you going to take a break is, I guess, the real question.
I can't wait till next year. After I run through this shit, you know what I'm saying? Next year, I'm more focusing on URL.
Good. Well, you can't just do URL, because I'm going to book you to battle me in the one-rounder, because I think I can take you, bro.
I'm looking to catch that body.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. All right. Yeah, and also you got your own league, with the camp out stuff, man. I heard really great things about y'all last event. What can we look forward with that? Like, when is that coming back?
Cabin Fever, man. Cabin Fever going to either be January or February. That's one of our biggest events, man. So you're gonna get a lot of dope Cleveland talent and a lot of dope. You know what I'm saying? Dudes to come see if they really ready to pass that test.
Yes, sir. For those who don't know, let them know your socials and where to holler at you at, man.
Fonz HTC on everything.
Fonz HTC on everything. Hey, man, appreciate you. Cleveland's been a welcoming place.
Midwest.
Let them know, man, and holler at everybody, man. Keep it battle rap. Peace and love. We out. What up, though? Ledge here. Chill With Me, Top Tier Podcast here at Validation 2 via the Rap Committee in Cleveland. I just seen a legend be a legend, man. Real deal. Tell me how you feel. Oh, I rhyme. Look at that. Tell me how you feel going against Panorama, a young, hungry local talent here. And you put on the show. You didn't slack. You gave him quality material. Did homework for him like you were defending your belt, man. Like,
I appreciate that.
That was great.
you know, at the end of the day, man, if you book me, that's what you will get, man. Like, if you ever see me fuck up or not, it ain't because I don't care, you know what I mean? So I was glad I got my material out. I thought he was dope. He had some freestyles off the rip that was cool.
Yeah.
So I thought we put it on for this crowd. Venue was great. So yeah, it was super dope.
Yeah, and did it help a bit going? I know you're more of a main event guy. You're like, I rarely see you go this early. How did it feel to kind of?
Loved it.
Did you?
I love this fucking because you know what I'm saying. I'm 138 battles deep, and I still get the butterflies. I still want to get the shit over with. I still get the nerves. You know what I mean? So to be able to get it out the way and unwind, you know, and kick it with everybody in the land is dope as fuck.
Yeah, and just talk about being on this in this league and in this area in Cleveland, which is like, the state of Ohio has become a really rich town for battle rap. How do you feel being in the midst of all this right now?
Yo, I haven't battled in Cleveland since years. I battled with Rap. He's the truth. So it was good to get back. You know what I mean? And do some shit right around where I'm from. The Berg is only like 2.5 hours from here, so it was dope. The crowd was receptive. Everything was dope for sure.
Yeah. Hey, real deal. I don't want to take too much of your time. I appreciate this interview. And what's next for you? Are you booked or what? You chilling?
So we're gonna see. You know what I mean? I gotta defend this chain. I don't want to earn this belt. I don't want to just be sitting there idle. You know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, man. If you are, I fuck with you. I appreciate the ledge, man. Sign the petition. You know what I mean? Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in this country. They'll tell you how many people got killed in Chicago over the weekend because they don't fucking want you to know. Not a conspiracy theorist. You don't see a 10-4 hat up here. Fucking open up your eyes, man.
Real deal, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. As always, keep it battle rap. Peace and love. What up, though? Ledge here. Top Tier Podcast. Chill with me here at Validation 2 Rap Committee. And I'm here with a legend, man. Put on a clinic in a 3-round battle. It's rare when you get like guys of this caliber to go to like these local smaller circuit leagues and give 3 quality rounds, but you did it, man. I'm here with the one and only Sharon. How it feel to be back like in the ring cooking and stuff, man?
Yeah, it feels good. You know, I took a bit of time off after the Real Deal battle earlier this year, and then last week I battled Poe Rich in Canada.
That's right.
This weekend battled Impose here in Cleveland, and then 2 weeks I got Oops. So it's gonna be 3 battles in 1 month. It's the first time I've ever done it, but you know, I'm just ready. I feel motivated.
Yeah, and it seemed like you coming back like you really missed it, man. Because like I said, 3 quality rounds against a worthy opponent. Impose is really good.
Impose is dope.
Yeah, he's good. He's from my city. He's from my city, from my area. I've seen him. You kind of woke the crowd up, and I didn't know if you was gonna like stay away from like rebuttals or angles or anything like that because you got so many bags you can get into. What type of approach were you going for when you wrote for him?
When I wrote for Impose, I was really just, I was trying to do a lot of things. I was trying to do, you know, name flips, talking about him doing the King of the Dot tournament. You know, I like the angles, you know, shit about Cleveland, current event shit, you know, just trying to do that. And then for the rebuttals, I did a couple rebuttals at the beginning of the round. It was weird because before my battle, the crowd was like dead silent for all the battles.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was doing rebuttals at the beginning of the round, and they were just kind of talking in the background and shit. And then I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna do the rebuttals mid-round because I feel like they're expecting it. And then like someone was talking, and I started freestyling mid-round, roasting some people that were talking, and it woke the crowd up. And I was just then I'm like, for my 3rd round, I'm just gonna pack in like 3 rebuttals mid-round.
Yeah, man, quality. And we're at the end of the year. Are you chilling for the rest of the year? Are you working on something next year? Like, what's the plans for you going forward?
I mean, I got Oops in 2 weeks.
Oops in 2 weeks on the Riot.
On the Riot, yeah, shout out to Gucci.
Yeah, and that's like a big battle. I don't know who started that. Did you call him out, or did Oops been calling you out?
He's been calling me out. I never really cared to battle him, but he wants to battle me. If he wants to have a conversation, we can talk.
Bet. So that's going on next, man. So are you back full time, or this is just a little quick run to let people know that you still one of them guys? Like, what?
I mean, if it makes sense, it makes sense. You know, if the bags right, if the opponent's right, I'm down with it. You know, the thing is, as long as I feel like I'll be motivated to do it, I'm not one of these people that come out and give a slack performance. You know? I actually don't just do it for the money. The money's got to be right, but I'm not going to take the money and half-ass it. I'm always, keep it 100 with my performance.
Absolutely, and every league respects that, man. Appreciate your time, Sharon, man.
Of course, shout out Top Tier Podcast.
Thank you so much. As always, keep it battle rap. Peace and love, y'all. What up, though, lads? Here, chill with me, Top Tier Podcast here at Validation 2, Cleveland, and I'm here with Ohio's own Cash Money. Just put on a hell of a show against Profilini. Shook the building kind of early out the gate. Talking about the man, he ain't got no Reggie. We ain't doing that. He had some.
That shit stink.
It was stinking. That shit was. Yo, you came prepared, man. How does it feel like this is like one of the few battles you had outside of the season, preparing for a season, points and all that shit. How did it feel just to rap and not give a fuck about where you was placed?
Good, for real. Like, it's so crazy. It took cause you be worried about like the stumble, like, and not even a choke, but the slightest stumble aside when you're dealing with points. So when you get to be free, I still ain't stumbled, but like you get to be free, you get to talk crazy. It worked, it paid off. And it was my first home game in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been battling out of town for like 7 months straight. You know what I'm saying? So,
how did it feel hearing that love, hearing that reaction and roar from your people, man?
I knew it was gonna come, but hey, would it even make sense if I said like I wish it wasn't that crazy,
Explain that. What you mean?
Because I wanted to be known that it's natural, you know what I'm saying? Not like it's gas, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I knew they was going to go crazy regardless because I'm hollering, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely was going crazy. I shook the fuck out this bitch a few times.
No, you had the room going crazy, man. Do you want to battle here more often a little bit, or you still happy going on the road traveling?
I prefer the road, but you always gotta get the city with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm back out here next week, Kill Switch Battle League, man. I got J Murder.
Oh.
Next week, and I'm about to write for him. Start writing for him tonight.
Are you ready for that type of smoke? Now he can bark with you. His voice, his projection. You ain't working.
That's cool. I fuck with Mark. You be talking that shit, but it's alright.
Yeah, I'm looking for that turned up, man. Who you want after that? What's any other ops on the table?
To some spread. I'm chilling, man. I don't go as hard as everybody else. I probably should, but I be chilling. They give me the call. It's up though.
That's it. That's all it takes.
And it's going. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it takes, man. Let everybody know where to find you, man.
Uptown Cash, man. Instagram, Uptown Cash, Twitter, man. Follow me ASAP. Uptown Cash with a K though, man.
Yeah, with a K.
Pull out your phone and go follow me right now, man. Uptown Cash with a K, man.
My boy, it's always good hollering at you, bro. For real. Appreciate you. Top Tier Podcast signing out. Keep it battle rap.
Top Tier Podcast, man. My dude Ledge, a solid one, man.
Yeah, we out here. What up, though, Ledge here? Chill with me. Top Tier Podcast here at Validation 2, the rap committee. Just had a goodie, man. One rounder with a legend B Magic against one of the new top punchers in the game. Not really new, but y'all getting more familiar every time you see him. LL Cool J. I'm tired of seeing you on my show a lot, bro. You on my show a lot, bro. You want to get behind the camera and interview me, man?
It's with LL Cool J, Top Tier Podcast, interviewing Ledge.
Yo, man, how did it feel, man? You feel like you got the better of him or what?
Yeah. I came out the gate, you know what I'm saying, with shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just usual shit, like, saying shit other niggas saying, like LLC bars and same shit niggas he saying in the yard. You know what I'm saying? This round was a short, I'm out the gate, bombing and shit and setting up shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's I go how I always give it up and shit. I got Rum Nitty, and I got another Go Puncher on the resume now. You imagine? So,
Yeah. What's next for you, bro?
I got JC on Saturday. Next Saturday.
I'm gonna cut this. I don't even. You ain't got. Bro, Top Tier Podcast. This boy, don't put him on. If he ain't on the top 20, there's a problem, man.
It's a problem. Because then crazy because J-Mac just put a thing. The ballots for the top 20 come out December, the first week of December.
Yeah.
So by JC battle, I'd have been battled JC already.
Gotta put you in there.
And this year alone, like I said, we done battled the Source, the Saga, Ill Will, B Magic, JC. Some niggas don't get that shit their whole career. You feel me?
Let them know where to follow you.
Follow me, man, at the real LL Cool J, man. At Twitter, man, LL Cool J. At Instagram, LL Cool J. At YouTube and shit too.
Validation 2, man. Keep it battle rap. We out. Peace and love. What up, though? Ledge here. Chill with me. Top Tier Podcast live here at Validation 2. The rap committee. Anubis was just on stage against Sneezy. and he had a lot of material, man. Some of it was layered, some of it was overhead. You see what he wearing. He had some anime bars, some he had all type of different material. How you feel come off the stage after that performance, man?
I feel good. You know, it was solid.
Yeah.
Dope opponent. Style clash, contrast. You know, styles make fights. So.
Yeah. Now, was this style like? How much did you study him? Like, were you looking forward to some of the style clashing, or was you just like, I'm focused on me right now, I ain't even worry about what he's doing?
I'm always interested in the approach of the opponent.
Okay.
Because at this point, it's like, when you done battle so much, you pretty much heard it all, so you want to see how creative they're gonna be in their approach.
Absolutely. And after that battle, you battled, last time I was here, you battled Street Hymns. Now you battle another guy, like, they both lyricists on a totally different way, totally different perspective. What's next? What's next for you to, like, really show your pen is up there with the elites? Like, who you got to face now?
Well, in order to do that, an elite nigga got to step out. Danny Myers.
Oh, Danny running?
Man, I've been on Danny Hills for 2 years. He know what's up.
Oh, he be watching this, so I'm gonna clip this and let him know he gotta stop running. Now, the sense of him, he got to come out here. Where you willing to travel? Like,
look, the majority of all my fights been on the road. I don't care where I'm at.
that I'm gonna let him know. Danny, bro, stop ducking Anubis, man. We ain't doing that out here.
Danny.
Who else?
Jay Murder.
Jay Murder.
Prepared Jay Murder is probably one of the most dangerous motherfuckers ever.
I like what he does for sure.
Yeah, Jay Murder nice. Still won't low so.
Still won't. Oh,
still won't low so.
Gotta highlight a word about that. I gotta highlight.
I mean, where there's Loso Award. Whoever willing to say yeah first.
That's a bet.
Swave. OG. I gotta see the OG.
Definitely.
Think about it is niggas be trying to play Swave like he wasn't 30 and niggas out here. Like, I don't want the Swave that's just been taking these screaming sticks and popping niggas in the knuckles. No.
For sure.
I want the Swave that's gotta go downstairs in the basement, break open the floor and pull that armor out.
All right, we gonna wrap it up. Let me know where to find you at, man.
At everything IM._noodles 2 eyes.
Later. Keep it battle. What up, though, Ledge here, Top Tier Podcast. Blessed to be in Cleveland once again. The Rap Committee Validation 2, in the building. We just had a good one, man. It was Panorama versus a legend, a certified legend in Real Deal. How do you feel you fared, man? I thought you did well, came out the gate. Wow, man.
It went good. It actually went exactly as I imagined. You know what I mean? I'm real happy with the outcome of it. I feel like we both delivered real well. This cat went first. It was just fucking relentless with punch after punch after punch. And that's really what I expected. It's really what I needed to feed off of. And,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Get my shit off of it.
Yeah, and you started off like kind of rebelling what he said, kind of took people by surprise. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with you, on this scene, but you woke people up. And was that your intention to do that, or you didn't plan to do that?
I knew I was like, coming into this, I knew I had a solid round, I had solid material, and I knew like, come out here, you got to freestyle, you got to rebuttal, really show, you know what I mean, the versatility of it all. And I'm happy with how that turned out. The freestyles came out dope.
Yeah. And so when it's a one rounder, right? Like you kind of got to pace yourself writing wise, right? Do you feel like you balanced it out well? You think it was more front heavy? You think people will be more into, because you kind of like was punching a lot early, but then you got more into introspective, more like grown man bar type of shit and towards the back end. Like, what do you feel people will gravitate towards they listen?
And I've been hearing that a lot of people say, so I guess it just depends on how you feel, because when I wrote it all and when I was going through it all, I really felt like the last half was like the fucking
the killer.
Grid, you know what I mean? I was like real hyped to get to it. And it does seem like what you're saying, a lot of the feedback that I'm getting is maybe it was front heavy, and I started to trail off at the end. And I don't know if that is a reflection of the longer winded schemes rather than the boom boom punches.
Instant gratification.
You know what I mean? So it's just something I gotta look at, but I definitely.
Yeah, I tweeted out that I would like to see you against more quality outs, man. You showed and proved that you can hold your own with somebody like Real Deal, who's like us again, a certified legend, a current champion. So that fares well for you. anybody on the horizon that you want to go against and test your pen against next?
I don't really have any names right off the top. You know, I'm really liking going through the Bar for Bar League, being in that circuit. And there's a lot of dope cats on this circuit.
Yes,
and it
sir.
seems like, honestly, the cats that I'm like, oh, I think that this is who I want to battle. Like, I got cats who have been in this for a long time and looking at me like, nah, this is going to be a good matchup for you. And I respect their thoughts, and I take them battles, and it ends up being true. So, but I guess we just see where it goes, really, and see what's in store for me.
Absolutely.
See who's ready to accept it, and I'm ready to fucking
I love
move
it.
forward and fuck some cats up.
Definitely good to hear. Let them know where to find you at, man, on the socials.
Yeah, man, Instagram, Panorama_330. That's really all I got, just the Instagram. I'll be fucking around on Facebook. Follow me on the gram, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Panorama.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Top tier podcast, Validation 2. We out. Keep it battle rap. Peace and love. What up, though, Ledge here? Chill with me here at the Rap Committee, Validation 2, kicking things off. Dope one-rounder. Ghost on the left, on the right, Prophecy, man. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Let me know, man, starting off with you, Ghost, how you feel about your material and how you feel about your opponent and what he came with.
I like my material. I wanted to practice angling a little bit, so toward the end of my round, I kind of went into that. You know, they booked this because what we look like, but we ain't remotely the same. I tried to layer the writing a little bit and mix it with the real talk. So a lot of people like when I do the real talk shit. I tried to put some punches at the beginning to balance out a little bit. I wasn't throwing punches every bar, though. I tried to layer a little bit this time. As far as him, he looked way better than what I've seen from him last time. And although this might not be as big as a shot that he had before, in terms of Ohio and the Midwest, this still is a shot for him.
For sure.
So, you know, he leveled up, he looked better. I feel like I won, but I'm, you know, as far as his material, he was way better than last time, so that's good. His energy, I think, was better this time from what I've seen before. I feel like he had to do that because I'm a pretty aggressive battler. A lot of this shit I heard before, but my name Ghost. I'm probably going to hear a lot of this shit over and over again. It's only so much you can do, but I think it was a cool little battle. I think we woke the building up for sure.
Oh, for sure. And Prophecy, do you agree with his kind of assessment of you coming back here after the die-line battle? Because I would say I do think this is a much cleaner, better, all-around performance. Do you feel the same?
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think my performance was the one thing I wanted to work on last time, and just being more aggressive and vocalizing my shit more. And I think I did that here. And I knew you were going to be a physical guy, and I knew you were going to have certain bars about me. So I also tried like playing the angle and hoping that was kind of the shit that he was coming with. He came fire shit, bro. Like for real.
No, he did.
It was a great performance. I think it makes for a good battle. I feel like I won. Just because that was also my first time ever going second. So that was the first time I won the coin toss, and I think my material, like the way I angled it, paired well with how you had your shit in the first round. I think it kind of rebutted that kind of material.
Without trying, kind of just within the writing. No, it was a dope battle. And like you said, you know, there's still a look for him. Is that kind of like Ohio, like y'all, I always say this, I'm very comfortable saying that being from Michigan and Detroit, Ohio is kind of what's helping the Midwest be the Midwest again. So is it your job as like the senior to kind of make sure he's on his square so y'all can still look like a unit out here, even though y'all going against each other?
It's still Ohio against everybody for sure, but when we up there, that shit don't matter.
For sure.
Know? Like even for example, I battled LOS. What was that? September. Same on the rap committee, and even on Fonz. And shout out to Fonz. He vouched for us heavy. He do a lot for us that he don't have to do. My first shout out from him, I had never met him or nothing. He just tapped into the body of work. Same with my dog Ref. So we kind of move as a unit. But even in that battle, for example, Fonz was behind LOS, so I took the shot at him. But we could take shots at each other. The rest of y'all know. Yeah,
that's like brotherly shit for sure, What's next for you guys, man? Prophecy, what you got next? Or if you don't have anything, is there any ideas in your mind? Like I wanna aim higher and go against any names come to mind? Who you looking at?
So I don't have anything booked yet. I'm shooting for January, back on my home league, UBL. Shout out Gray. I'm looking to get. There's a local name, Jay Savage. Either him, Coogee, possibly Bankhead. I'm hoping to start 2022 off good, and I want to battle more frequently. 2022, that's my goal.
For sure. Ghost, what about you, man?
I got Sneezy Bow in January. Shots fired.
Ooh.
Little grudge match. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Okay.
If you know, you know. On Shots Fired. That's probably gonna be one of the ones for Ohio. That's probably gonna be one of those.
Yeah, this 3 rounds, right?
3 rounds. Yes.
Ooh, I might have to find a way to pop up to that one.
And then I'll probably be iBattle active again.
All right, that's for sure.
I'll be iBattle active again.
Let them know where to find you. What's your socials? Where people to hit you up at?
U_C, like SEE_Ghost on Instagram and Twitter, bro.
For sure. Prophecy, you.
Actually, Casey on Instagram.
Actually, Casey. Hey, thank you, brothers, man. Appreciate y'all for y'all time, and look forward to seeing y'all again in the future, all right? Validation 2, keep it battle rap. Peace and love. We out. RBE had an event going down as well. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It was called Brick by Brick 2 in PA. Headline was Sway Sever versus Bill Collector. You also had Rosenberg Raw versus Chef Trez and a bevy of others. I wasn't there, so I'm not going to give you any type of news or anything like that. Instead, I'm going to be a real one. Get somebody in the building. They'll report on it. You want an in the building recap? Look no further than the one and only, the homie, Bad Money. Take it away, brother.
Good morning, Battle Rap. This is your boy Bad Money reporting live somewhere in North Philadelphia. Here for my boy Top Tier podcast. Salute to my dog Ledge, whole Top Tier family. Follow him on Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Sunday morning, y'all should be seeing this on Monday. Just wanted to give y'all a brief recap of the RBE Brick by Brick 2 event. The VOD is currently available now. So you're going to want to get this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely worth every penny. The battles were good, great environment. Bill versus Sway was a great battle. I think I'm taking Bill with that. Sway was dope. You know what I'm saying? They showed two friends that still have a good battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's still like a fight or whatnot. Definitely was moments in this battle that hyped up another battle I'm not going to talk too much about. You got to get the VOD. Jay James versus Jay Breed. If Jay Breed would have been a little bit cleaner, it's a closer battle, but I have Jay James taking it. Dope event, though. Dope event for sure. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a lot doper of a battle if Jay Breed gets to his material cleaner. KD versus Payne. I got Payne 3-0. Some people might want to debate the second for KD. I don't think so. I got Payne 3-0 with him edging the second and taking the first and the third clear. Dre Dennis versus Coach Coleon. I want to watch back. The building was saying Dre Dennis. I think there's a debate there in the second and the third for Coach because both these niggas was rapping. Possible battle with a night for me. Zay versus Wise. They on Twitter right now hyping up, you know what I'm saying, the battle as who won, what was said in the building, who said what to who, tagging people. It's kind of getting crazy, man. Like a lot of new up-and-coming guys, you know, were on this card, did they thing. I don't want to rattle off too much, but I definitely like what RBE is doing with the system, how they doing brick by brick with bringing up their up-and-comers. So shout out to Wing, shout out to Lawrence, shout out to everybody at RBE. Shout out to everybody in the community that pulled up. For this to be just like 40 minutes outside of Philly and not in Philly, like the culture definitely showed up, you know what I mean, and supported, you know what I mean, RBE for this event. So again, I'm about to go on the market. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Everybody's week is off to a good start. Shout out to Ledge, Top Tier Podcast. Follow him, definitely one of the top shows on Caffeine and in battle rap, period. And also follow me on Caffeine, Back-of-Ellie29, and on Twitter, Bad Money. But I gotta go. About to hit the market. I will see y'all later. Peace.
King of the Dot, Season 1. The East Division, 2 battles aired. I wish, let me put the camera on me. Hey, King of the Dot, I know you guys are busy. You got things to do. It would just be helpful, like really helpful. Because you guys know what battles are airing the next, like the week coming up. This flyer that I just showed, could we just get this maybe a couple of days beforehand? Like Thursday at the latest? Bro, I got a show on Fridays. I'm trying to put y'all and add y'all. And not that who gives a fuck. It's just my show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nobody. But I'm sure other people want to help promote and help bring, like, bruh, we had no clue. I had no clue what battles were airing yesterday until yesterday. I really did not. Like, people are ripping and running. You're going to miss some things. The way Instagram and Twitter is set up, the algorithms is not showing things in order. It's scattered all over the place. So even if you posted it before we saw it, we might just not see it because it might not show up in the algorithms when you're scrolling up and down your feed. Take that into consideration and drop these damn flyers earlier. We're trying to help promote the shit. But anyway, they happen. Dub the Phenom versus, and it's all love, y'all. King of Die, I rock with y'all heavy. Like, that's the point of me addressing it, because I rock with what y'all do. But it's hard for me to like even give predictions or bring it up on a show where we're talking about all of the leagues when I don't even know what the hell is going on over there. But Danger Zone versus Dub the Phenom happened. Phenom, excuse me, in a battle that was close and that I actually gave the dub, but it seemed like the consensus was that Danger got it. I mean, listen, respected Danger Zone. I just thought Dub was doing a lot of good work. Some of his rounds were short, but it's weird because if you get penalized for it being too short, like, you got to really rhyme on the dot of the time before they count it, because then when you rhyme too long, you get penalized. But you rap a little bit under the time, it's looking like it's a short round, so it don't matter how the amount of dope shit you said. But I don't know. I thought Dub got it 2-1 pretty clear. I thought he got the first clear to me, and it might have been the second that I gave him too. But credit to Danger Zone. I think Danger Zone, if he makes it, I don't know what the standings are. Don't quite know what the standings are, but if he makes it, he's going to have to get into some different bags, because there's killers over there. Real life killers over there. All right, Danger, if you listening, I know these build-ups and you know, showing the witty wordplay is dope, but you got to be a little more, not just aggressive like on a physical stand, but you got to be more attack-minded. Like, you got to have an approach. Like, when you had that little segment where you were just talking about how you done beat Daylight and how you made somebody quit, talking about Lada Zay, and Dub didn't do none of that, so who the hell is him? Who the hell is he to be really, you know, trying to little boy and talk down to you? That's like, that was emotion, but you still kept your pen. Like, you don't have to trade one off to do the other. Like, they can work together. You like, yo, have all this anger, be direct, but still say something skillful in there. You don't have to sacrifice. Case in point, the next battle, man. Like, Dunch is like really scary, bro. Really scary. I ain't gonna hold you. Dunch is really scary. Should have got a 150. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I like give this brother his flowers, City Towers is good. City Towers is really good, and I think people gotta start putting more respect on his name. I would love to see him here up north in Michigan battle again, because I saw the Dangers. He battled Danger Zone here in Michigan too, for Danger's first battle in the season. I thought he was fire. I actually thought he won that battle. So it sounds like I just don't like Danger Zone. That's crazy too, because it's so far from the truth. But I got that brother losing both battles, if you ask me, that he won. Damn, that's crazy. All right, so, but anyway, Dunch, man, he's just gonna be hard to beat, because I want to say this to him, because that's why I gotta have him on the show. Good Morning Battle Rap with Dunch. I want to have Dunch on the show, because in a way he's like a bully, and like I can explain it better when I talk to him. It's hard for me to really articulate it just like sitting here, but he has a bully vibe to him that I don't know if I like it. Like, it's that that's fucked up, man. I don't even know, like, should I just end the show? Dog, Dunch is incredible with the angles he chooses, with like some of the, I call them deflector bars. It's like, I'm not about to sit here and counter right for you the whole round, but I am going to quickly address something you may have stated, and then boom, I'm back on attack. Like, he's always on attack. He's never reactive. He's proactive, and I love that. And City Towers, to me, although he did have a dope angle in the first, I think when you go against elite guys like that, that's how you know they elite. When they force somebody else who was really good to change their game plan. I think, just me, City could have just been City. Gmbr, Street Talk, and he could have possibly made it closer just being him. I look at, just imagine when Rum got the call that he was battling Iron Solomon, and he decided, oh, this is Iron the Legend. He's going to scheme, punch, storytell. Maybe I shouldn't just punch all that. We would have never got a classic. Do what you do, but just do it better than you've ever done it. Because I feel like that's what Rum did or attempted to do. People might debate that the Av battle, his performance in that was still better than his Iron Solomon performance. Who knows? But it's up there. But imagine if he deviated from him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like City Towers should have just stuck to his guns, so to speak, and just wild out on him like how he wild out on people, like how he did. I've seen him have a really dope battle with the kid Clutch. Like, I've seen him countless of times just go in his own bag, again, against Danger Zone. I thought he won that battle. I thought he was just him. He wasn't trying to break, have an angle and really tear people down. But I seen him go there. It was good. It was good, but I think sometimes you get scored differently when you're not known for that. And that's fucked up. That's more of a judge's problem, right? That's more of a, you got to be more concerned with the judges. You got to look at them funny if so. But I do feel like that. Like when Suge goes into it, like if Shotgun Suge goes into an angle bag and not like some Gmbr shit, they not going to score his shit the same as if someone who's always in that type of bag, like a Real Deal or like a Ilmac or someone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So he took a gamble and it didn't work. Dunch's second and third, particularly that third, was kind of a nail in the coffin. He is really, really going to be tough to beat. But at the same time, I still say I think he's beatable. There's some guys. Lou Cypher got a high score. I think he got the second highest score. City up north, he got the highest score so far. When talking about when you combine all 3 times he's been battling on the season, he still got the highest score. And Dunch did mention him in this little run of names that he called out on the season to basically pack your bags because the money's coming to Dunch in our battle. You know what I'm saying? What's a Dunch? I don't think he's sharing it with nobody in our battle. He probably wouldn't. Should he? Maybe we'll never know. All right. But that's it for that one, man. Like King of the Dot, salute. 2 battles, but they were really good battles. I've been on record saying it for this whole time. Their season has been a really good season. Not a lot of choking, really, either. Not a lot of bad battles. Not a lot of store run battles. No SRBs, man. No store run battles, really, on this season. So salute to y'all. Again, we need more awareness and attention on this shit. So, again, this flyer here, flyers like these, let's drop them in the middle of the week, please. That's all I'm asking. All right. Thank you. And that's it. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. Again, it was a cool time out there in Cleveland. Shout out to my brother Ref Nelson. Y'all know him, manager of Fonz, graphics galore for everything battle rap. He is a stream. When I was streaming on Caffeine, somebody called him the Black Derez, and that's just been his name now that me and Nico be calling him. So we're running with it. Yeah, always good to hang out with my brother for a minute over there, and met some people who's like, yo, I've been watching you. Yo, you do really good work and things like that. Dude named Yo-Yo, shout out to him. There's a streamer on Caffeine told me, like, yo, man, I just got on Caffeine. You told me to shut up one time, but you was joking. I was like, damn, I did my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure I don't just randomly tell people to shut up. So, that was cool. So, yeah, I had some people that actually knew who I was, man. How about that? You know I'm out here, but I ain't gonna be here too long, so might as well take the flowers now. You get me? So appreciate y'all. Bad Money, appreciate you, sir. Salute. Thanks a lot for the In the Building recap, being there in the field. You are one of the most respected men in this culture, one of the most respected people in this culture. Don't let nobody ever tell you differently. And yeah, man, that's it. as always, keep it battle rap, y'all. Peace and love. Have a great rest of the week. We out.